this is Thunder E from Booredatwork, and welcome to our review, or more or less overview, of the Xbox One March update. So the update is here, and you don't need to do anything. All you need to do is actually just turn on your Xbox, and it will update. If your Xbox has been on for a while, turn it off. I'll just say unplug it, and then plug it back in, turn it on, and it will automatically update. So the updates are automatic. There's no way to search for an update. It's really just pretty much automatic. A lot of changes have come to this update. There's a controller update, which will show you how you can do it. You can also check out our full video on how to update your controller for just more details there. There's changes to the party app. There's changes to the friends application. There's some more changes in the settings. A lot of changes overall that really make this quite in depth, fully. Anyway, so let's go ahead and check out settings. Let's go into settings first. And in the settings, there are a couple of things that have changed, but let's just go to system first, and we'll show you a couple of things, and see the OS console info. So basically, your OS version should start with 6.2.10.6.9.8.0, then XBL, all that stuff all together. That should be the updated OS version for the March update. Now, another thing you will find here is you can update your controller. On the systems, all you have to go is scroll down to update controller, plug in your controller via USB, continue, and run the update. You can check out our full video on how to update your controller. Very simple process, takes about 3 minutes or so to do that. And now this update does two things. Allows you to use the Xbox chat stereo headset adapter, and also you can use different headsets for your Xbox, and also fixes some things with the controller as Titanfall comes out. So that's one of the main things. You should just update your controller if you want to play Titanfall. I suggest that. And we'll exit out of here. We don't need this, so we'll go back. Oops, sorry. So we're still back in the settings here. Like I mentioned, the changes to that. There's also you can go into the connect features here. Now the connect tutorial is also in here, so you can see connect on, connect chat microphone. I can also turn off the cursor while watching the video, so I can actually turn that off. And the tutorials are also on the right hand side here. We can actually go back to tutorials and look at them if we choose. You can see me actually recording here in my living room. Just gonna head back. Small changes also, you have volume changes. So when you're using Connect and you want to change the volume, when you say volume up or volume down, you can change the levels at which the volume increases or decreases. So you go into TV and TV and one guy settings, go to troubleshooting, scroll down to audio. Now there's surround sound beta, and then there's also volume changes. So your changes can go from 1, basically say your volume is 1 through 30, it'll go 1, 2, 3, or you can change it by 3-fold, 4-fold, 5-fold, 6-fold, 7-fold, 8-fold. So I can change that to whichever I choose. I can scroll down, it goes all the way to 10. So I can do that in many ways to change my audio. It's a very simple process, and you can see they've added a lot of things here to just make it more palatable for the user in terms of user experience and things like that. If you go to your power settings here, it shows you, of course, turning your Xbox on and off. These things are still there in basic. Just going through some of the other settings. Closed caption is pretty much the same. Display and sound. The Xbox One now supports optical out, so basically setting up your sound bar, things like that, would be much easier to do. So you do have that digital audio through optical out quite easily. You can see optical out there also shows up, so you have that there, settings, and that's pretty much it on the settings aspect of your Xbox One. Now if you move out and check out let's go ahead and check out the Friends app. The Friends app and Messaging app together, this is where a lot of things changes have been made. So if we go into Friends, you can see the app layout has changed. So for instance, you can see on the very far left, it has Friends. It says Friends Thunder Emperor, and I can scroll through all. So I have 2 friends who are online. It shows you who's online, and shows who's offline. So in the center, it shows you what you scroll through on your left. So right now I have 2 friends online, and then I have 36 friends who are offline. I can scroll down to favorites, and in my favorites, 2 of them are online out of them 15, 13 are offline. Then it shows followers. I have followers 82, none of them are online, so that's pretty much all the followers I have, and recent players. Now this will show you when you play an online game or chat, it will show up here. So whatever we're playing will actually show up here. I can go ahead and search and find someone by hitting that and entering the gamer tag to look for someone. So it's very straightforward. And you can look at your profile and also check out messages. Now your feed is on the right hand side. You can see the feed and see what I'm doing. So you can see my feed here. Since most of my friends are not online, I'm basically populating the feeds on the far right hand side. Now if you go into my profile, you can see it's much more streamlined. Shows you on the far left Thunder Emperor, my gamer tag, my avatar, my friends, my followers, my reputation. I can customize color, go into that game pick, set game avatar, privacy settings, and shows you all the stuff, of course, I've gone through. And also I can directly watch my game clips from here, and I can go in here, and also if I tap that, I can check out more game clips. So very simple. As you see, it's much more streamlined, much better. You can also basically compare. So for instance, if I go to my friends who are online, I can go to all friends, and I can go to Roka 360. He's on his 360 dashboard, or maybe he's just sleeping. I can send a message. I can mute in chat. Even if I hit the menu button, I can compare games, favorites, and blocks. So I can go ahead and compare the games we've played to see where we stack up. So you see a couple of the games he's been playing. Of course, the first game that we can compare together is Connect Adventures. We scroll on, you can keep comparing games. You can see he's played a lot of games that I have not. And Gears of War 3, man, he totally killed me on that one. So you can see and compare the games you've played with your friends, which is, it's nice. You can do that quite easily again from here. So that's also a huge plus. And then of course you can go to messages. So if I go into messages, if I do that, let's see something. If I go into my friends there, okay, if I hit the menu on my friend, so basically if I scroll into the center and I go to Mr. Exclusive 510, I hit the menu button, it brings up this menu. I can send him a message, invite to party, compare games. So it's an easy process with the menu, doing that second option there. Now if I go into messages, one thing with messages is it was very easy to delete a message, which I've done several times. So I have a message here from Microsoft. I read it already, but once you enter into a message, it goes into close first, not delete. Thank God. So I guess I can pick up Spartan Assault for a cheaper price. But anyway, you can see the option to, it doesn't highlight on delete, it highlights on close. So I can just hit close and head back out of here. So that is the Friends application and messaging app. Much cleaner, much simpler, much easier process to deal with overall. Now the other aspect, of course, is the party app. So if I say Xbox Snap Party, just to show you by snapping it. So I already chat is turned on by default. So if I decide to invite a friend, I can go ahead and pick a friend. You can see it's a little faster too. It's not as slow as before. They've done some speed ups on the update too. So I'm going to see who's available. I'm just going to invite somebody in and put him in the party. Show you some of the party features. So off the bat, you can see chat is already let me unmute my mic. So chat is already activated there, and I'm waiting for him to join. He hasn't joined it yet. And the funny thing is that I can go to his name, I can hit menu, I can mute everyone, turn off party chat, or I can just hit menu at any point in time. So I can either mute my mic, mute everyone, turn off party chat, or require invites for people to join this party. And you also have this, by hitting the menu, you see the options there below. So it's very simple, and you see it's just much cleaner again on how they've actually fixed that process with the party chat. Xbox on Snap. And also I noticed that the connect command features have also been a little bit more responsive. I don't have to yell it 150 times over. So that's also something that's pretty cool and works out well. Another thing also is that Twitch is available now. I can't show you broadcast because the ability is not going to be turned on until the 11th when Titanfall hits. So when Titanfall comes, we definitely will broadcast on some of our gameplay. You can check us out. It's Board@Work for Twitch, and to basically go to Twitch or the Twitch app, all you need to say is Xbox Broadcast. Xbox Broadcast. And it takes you to Twitch. Now, of course, if the live streaming capabilities was on, I'll be able to do that. But right now, all I can do is search games. Let's head back. I can go search games, channels. I can look at what's going on right now on Twitch, and I can view content. I can view content from the PS4, PC. Now, Twitch will stream basically at 720p, so higher than the PS4, and also 2.7 megabits per second bit rate. So I can go to games. I can see what's going on with League of Legends right now, and we'll give you we'll give you proper footage of Twitch once that actually hits, during the launch. But you can see that here. Of course, there's an ad usually, since Twitch has a lot of ads, but I'm just gonna head out of this, and you can see that there. So that's pretty much Twitch, and that's how Twitch will look like if you're just viewing content. And we'll show you what Twitch will be like with streaming once that hits on the 11th. The other thing I wanted to show you also was Internet Explorer. So Explorer, I actually haven't even used it yet, but I know there's some updates and changes to it. So I'm gonna go to Explorer here, and you can see already, even though I've used it before, but it says to get started, choose your privacy settings, turn on smart filter, things like that, blah, blah, blah. Hit next. Address bar is, of course, is your menu button. You know that. So yeah, we have that there, and I'm not exactly sure what's new. But I can pull up the menu and show you something. Start in private browsing. We have some settings here. You can see all the different things you have in your settings. You can actually customize and choose. So that's that there. Overall, the update is meant to make some things a little bit more streamlined on the Xbox, in terms of dealing with friends in a party, also streaming with Twitch, which is now available, as well as updating the controller for Titanfall for gameplay and things like that. So that's also pretty nice. And of course, the earlier update we had helped sort out breakdown of games, so you can see again your games and apps all broken into categories, and also shows you the amount of storage you have on your system overall. So that is nice. There's a queue for Rise, Son of Rome. Huh. I already have Rise, Son of Rome. Why am I reinstalling it again? That's interesting. But anyway, okay, maybe it must be an update for it. So anyway, so it's broken down. It's quite easy to use. You can see also the game store is actually broken, just much better. You can see games, movies, TV, music. Oh, there's another thing. There's an update to Xbox Music. So let's go to Xbox Music. Let's see, where is Xbox Music? There we go. I forgot to mention this. So Xbox Music has a couple new features. If you're a subscriber to Xbox Music and you're listening to a song, it will actually play the music video for that song for you. So it's one of those things that it's new and available now. We're picking related music to Swedish House Mafia. So right now I'm just streaming stuff from Swedish House Mafia, and basically it gives you the ability to turn on video. So basically, if it's a song that has a video, it will play it. Now, if you basically are paying for Xbox Music, not Xbox Live, but Xbox Music, so I'm going to turn that on, and we'll see if we can catch any songs with music video here. You can see the scroll through option of different songs. So I guess it's still trying to populate for songs, but it can do that for you. More actions, turn on shuffle, and if you hit the menu button while on the song, you can see it gives you quick actions menu. You can turn off videos, turn them on, music and things like that. So it's nice. It's nice that it actually does that. Again, songs haven't started playing, but it should play songs right now. They added 92,000 music videos. So basically, if there's a music video that corresponds, it will definitely do that for you. So let's see. Let's see if we could do Michael Jackson, which I'm sure they should have a video for Michael Jackson up there. Let's see. I was trying to use my keyboard and I realized I'd actually even plugged it in. Oops. There we go. Ah, beautiful. Alright, so 5 song and video. Let's play. So the other thing also you can see when you go to an artist, you can see it has a couple of songs that have videos and songs that don't have videos highlighted. So there's no Thriller. Well, only 2 songs have video here. So let's preview and play. So it still hasn't started. Oh, that's just a preview, so it would show. But you get the full idea altogether. I just got my subscription, so maybe that's probably why on there. Let me actually pause this because I'm using the headset. So that is the Xbox One March update. Definitely update your console, guys, especially because Titanfall is coming up on Tuesday, the 11th. So if you want to take full advantage of that, do update your console so you can update your things like party, streaming with Twitch, all that fun stuff all together, and also update your controller. So if you guys have any questions or any comments about this update, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to all our pages on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. It's all Booredatwork with 2 O's. And also subscribe to our channel here on YouTube. It's Booredatwork. You can hit the subscribe button on the top right hand corner of your screen, or you can subscribe by going to the description below and hit the subscribe button there, and you can check out videos from us on a daily basis. We make videos every day, so definitely follow us, check our stuff out, and leave your comments. So this is Thunder E saying thank you, and always enjoy entertainment.